Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker, the DFS Club, coming to you guys with the NBA main slate video. It's only 4 games, but you know what? 2 out of the 4 could be possible final games. So, um, let's get rid of that. No, we'll keep that there. So, anyways, welcome. Thank you so much. We broke another record with viewership on my last video. You guys are the best. All right. I see I got my pro popping tonight. You know what I'm saying? Been a long day. So welcome if you're a new viewer. What I do is first we go through the DFS Club, which is my club, um, and we go through the winnings, how we did for the previous day, because we like to show how we do, guys. So first, let's just scroll through them real quick. Biz Mika won $20, got a 333. Very nice, dude. Very nice. What else we got? We got some good ones here from Jazz Mizer. No, it's J Sam Senior. Sorry. Um, Took down on some double ups. Very nice, dude. You're gonna put those in some GPPs. That'd been sweet, but still, I like that system. Cash games come first. Congrats to the fam. That's right. Obviously, I had a showdown that cashed. No big deal. Whatever. But it's not about me, guys. It's about the family. LT stole the show again. Shout out to LT. Look at this man. You won 5 grand today. That's all. That's all. Couple takedowns there. It just speaks for itself, guys. Third. Jeez Louise. He won 1,500 in this one. I think this was his best one. I think that's why he posted it. Let's see here. You got a 324. Yeah, won $2,500. Uh, he loves Bradley Beal, man. I keep trying to talk him off, but he keeps playing him. But he'll learn. Yeah, right. I need to learn a thing or two from LT, but yeah, he dropped some lineups in the family, guys. Um, we got our cheat sheets. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy did good. Goon Reaper, he'll just drop this. You know, this is my best lineup at 327. Dwayne just throughout. You know, showed his lineup that he did. He did pretty good. Uh, Eagles 7 did good. I mean, I can go on and on. Black Door, man, this dude constantly, every night. So we're winning, guys. We are definitely winning. Here's more what Black Door did. This is my dude right here. You put down the Thor hammer tonight. So, anyways, guys, that's just a little. I mean, it was a rough slate. Um, I did win one in fantasy draft, so cashed in 1 out of 2. Um, so yeah, that was it. So let's close this out so you can get rid of that annoying beeping noise. There we go. And then what do you go do? Sorry. Whew. My God. I should never do these videos right after I eat dinner. It's never a good idea, guys. I got my Rockstar, though, at 12:21 a.m. Cheers. Okay. So what we're looking at here, family, is Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet. Hands down. You can try it yourself. You see, I use it in all my videos. $1 for 30 days. That's it. 4 quarters, 10 dimes, 20 nickels, 100 pennies. Click on the link in the description below, and you too can have Draft Dashboard. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my watch players, the NBA cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat, guys. The best studs, best locks, best value, best mid tier. Um, you get all this with Draft Dashboard, guys. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go over the injuries. So Kyle Kuzma will be out. All right, I guess. Conley will be out. Millsap. So that's pretty much it for tomorrow, guys. I mean, it's a 4-gamer, so we'll learn a lot more. Please, let's pray to the fantasy gods that value opens up because there's just so many great pay up spots tomorrow. We need value, basically. If value doesn't show up, we're all screwed, pretty much. But we'll figure it out. We always find a way, don't we? So let's go to the position optimizer here. Let's start at point guard. So we got the beard here. James Harden, 12-4. Already making me scratch my head. I ain't got to tell you about him. What I do got to tell you about, though, is his history against the Clippers. Last two, look at this. He's gotten a 71 and a 72. So right now, for me, he's looking like he might be my pay-up option for 12-4. The way it's sitting right now, as is, if the slate was to start right now, you'd probably be able to fit one stud in, and that's it. Maybe two, but then you're really stretching it because there's just so many to choose from. But James Harden, I don't think he'll be too chalky because of his price, but I think a lot of people will pivot to Giannis, but we'll get there. But he's definitely in play, guys. By the way, you guys saw yesterday's video. Who was my play of the day? It was Schroeder, right? He went out there and broke the damn slate today. So we're doing good, guys. We're on a roll. We are on a roll with these videos. Next up, LeBron James, priced at 10K. Very, very, yeah, I guess that's reasonable for LeBron, right? Going up against Milwaukee, he's got a 58, a 78, a 60, and 60. So I personally think that he loves playing against Giannis. You know, who's the better man? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's the best in the NBA? I know LeBron likes to do that. Very competitive. So he's another great pay-up option at 10K. Next up, I think the lowest pay-up option will be Trae Young, if you want to go there. I'm just afraid of the blowout here against Utah because when Atlanta gets blown out, they get blown out. But I mean 50 points. So it's a risk. He's 9'8", so he's $200 cheaper than LeBron. LeBron's just more consistent and a better matchup that, hopefully it stays close. It should. As opposed to Atlanta and Utah where the blowout potential is there, right? So a lot of people are going to see that, so a lot of people are going to fade Trae Young. So if you want to be contrarian, you can go Trae Young. What's his history against Utah? 42 and a 49. So nothing to write home about for 9-8. You can get that out of a 6K player. So next up, Russ Westbrook. You can go here at 9-3. I probably won't. His history hasn't been that great the last two games against the Clippers. He only has a 39 and a 23, which really scares me because you don't want to waste this salary this late. All right, you gotta nail it dead on. So I'm not going with Russell Westbrook. I don't recommend it, guys. So you know what that means. He'll probably go off and be the top scorer. But next up, Donovan Spider Mitchell's 8K, right? Again, blowout potential, I know, but the matchup's great. For 8K, he's gotten a 40, a 42, and a 47 in his last three. So consistently 40s. I would play him before I play Trae Young and save, the $1,800. Last time he played ATL, got a 48. So you can go there. Next up, should be a good game too, is Brooklyn and San Antonio, and I like Spencer Dinwiddie. I love his price. He's under 8K. He's 7'9". He's the heart and soul of this backcourt, guys. 46, 35, 43 in his last three. His usage percentage is just outstanding, 39 and 37%. Let's look at his history here against San Antonio. 34, 24, 23. That was last year, so he was kind of coming off the bench. But this is a different Spencer Dinwiddie, guys. So at 7'9", that's a hard price to get to. But if you have room at 7'9", you can definitely go there. And he will be probably low owned. Next up, I think he'll be chalky because he's too cheap. I'm talking about Sweet Lou. He's only 5'9", guys. You get Sweet Lou under 10K, under 6K in a close matchup, hopefully. Right? Sweet Lou, you guys know what he can do. He got a 34 last game coming back from injury, took some time off. Usage rate was 37%. History against Houston. Last game he got a 42. Before that, a 34, 25, 29, 24. So I think it's definitely worth the price tag at 5'9". It's too hard to resist, guys. You got to find a way to get him in there. Sweet Lou for 5'9". I don't know. But then next up, we got right here. We got DeJounte Murray at 5'7". So finally, he's getting the minutes that we've been promised, that we've been hearing that he was going to get, right? 30 minutes a game. He's gotten a 40 and a 31. And a great matchup against Brooklyn. Are you kidding me? Brooklyn lets these guys just shoot three-pointers all night long. DeJounte Murray is Skywalker's play of the slate, guys. All right? So get him in there at 5-7. I called it. So let's see if we can keep this streak going. DeJounte Murray, guys, my play of the slate, especially for his price at 5-7. That's a damn steal. Next up, he should get the start. He should get 30 minutes because it looks like Bledsoe's probably going to be out again. If Bledsoe plays, then you can forget about Dante, whatever his fucking last name is, Davencio, whatever. 5-2, though. Very cheap. He gets his opportunities. He's gotten a 39 and a 33 in his last two. That's great. And a close game against the Lakers, guys, I'm telling you, 5-2, you're going to want to get him. All right? He'll probably be low-owned again. For some reason, people don't play him. I've played him the last two slates, and it's paid off. So, next up, for value. So we've got to try and find some value as of right now. This is before news comes out, before this and that. So go easy on me, guys. All right. This is taped the day before the slate. George Hill at 4-3, safe play, right? 20s. We'll get you a 20. In a close game, probably get, I don't know, low 20s in minutes, which isn't too bad. So at 4-3, George Hill's definitely a safe play, guys. We want safe plays in this slate. A 4-gamer, you don't want to fuck up because it just takes one, right? It just takes a Ricky Rubio or a Bradley Beal, and then your slate is done. And what I tell you all about Bradley Beal, don't play him. Stop it. Especially at 9.6, his price. They won't lower his price either. Oh, my God. That's one thing that hindered LT. I gave him a hard time. I was like, man, I don't know how you keep playing that man at that price, but if Bradley Beal was like 7K, like he should be, then I would play him, guys. I'd stop bitching about him. Hashtag never Beal. The movement is real. All right. It ain't rhymes. All right. So let's go to shooting guard. What do we got here? We got Joe Harris, 5'4", very cheap. He got a 40 burger last game. Now, will he do it again? Probably not. But the matchup's too good. Against Brooklyn, ranked 28th in the league against guards. So he'll get the minutes, right? He'll get at least 30 minutes or more. He got 37 last game. As long as the game stays close, he'll get his minutes. 5-4 is a great price. I probably look for probably a 30-point game out of Joe Harris. Next up, Joe Ingles is definitely a great play at 6K. They already priced him up because they knew Conley was going to be out. So with no Mike Conley, Joe Ingles is in play at 6K. Just a little too pricey. I don't know if I like the price on this 4-game slate. He's good between 30 and 40 fantasy points. That's awesome, but he should be like 5'4". He should be like Joe Harris. But DraftKings is fucking stupid this year. They make it really difficult. So next up, Kevin Huerter. Told you to play him last slate. He got a 34. So he's getting full run. No more minutes restrictions, right? So 4-9. Here's some value right here. Even if it blows out, right? 4-9, you really don't have much to lose on this 4-game slate against Utah. So I think he's good for at least 30 fantasy points at 4-9. And you'll take that wherever you can get it. All right? Let's see. And that's going to do it. For shooting guard, let's go to small forward. Oh, draft dashboard starting to update. Looks like we just made it, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Big D. I think a lot of people are going to go here because he's cheaper than Harden. The matchup is tougher against the Lakers, but Big D really don't care. His upside, his career against the Lakers, this was last year too. 49, 55, 60, and 46. So if I'm going to pay up, I'm going Harden, right? He's gotten 270s. So you want to go, Giannis will probably be the chalk. That's my estimate. Will it happen? I don't know. Don't know. Kawhi Leonard in a close matchup for 9-2. You guys, you can go there. He'll probably be super low owned like Trae Young. Because he hasn't been, I mean, most of their games are blowouts. So I'll give him that. That's why he's getting 30 fantasy points a game. It's not because he sucks. It's because every game they're blowing everybody out. So I don't see it happening in this position. So Kawhi Leonard at 9.2, you can go there. But if you must have a Clipper, I'm liking Paul George a little bit better at 8.5. Paul George, too, he shows out for these big games. His usage rate, look at his percentage, 38, 41, 43%. That's crazy, dude. 44, 52, a 69, and a 56 against Houston. So even a little bit better than Kawhi. So I would go down to Paul George if you must have a Clipper, guys. Or pay up at Paul George and then just get a bunch of mid-tier guys. You can go that route. Next up, Bogdanovich is worth a mention. 6'7" against Atlanta because the matchup's just too good. Ranked 29th in the league against small forwards. Now, he's had 2 games in a row over 40 fantasy points. Last game, he almost got a 50. Whenever I play him, he gets a 20. But I swear, when I play these guys, I jinx them. That's real, dude. I can play Harden, and he'll get a 12. And I wouldn't even be surprised. And I'll apologize to the world. I'll be like, hey, world, it's because I played him. I jinx these guys, I'm telling you. But Bojan Bogdanovich is definitely in play at 6'7", if you want to go that route. Next up for value, Rudy Gay. Interesting, 4'7". The minutes are just all over the place with him. I think in a close game, though, he might get more. Last 2 games, he's been solid, 37 and 31. His points have been all over the place because his minutes have been all over the place. As long as he gets the minutes, last game he only got 21 minutes and got 37 fantasy points. So I think if he gets the minutes in a close game, just my basketball knowledge, I think he'll have a 30-point game. At 4'7", you'll take that, right? Next up for value, also got Royce O'Neal. Now, I like this for a couple reasons. One, because of his price. Obviously, he's 4'1". He gets the minutes, right? Minutes equal money. And if this game blows out, he might get just a couple more minutes. I'm just saying. So if it's a blowout, if you want to play the blowout narrative, you can definitely go Royce O'Neal. He doesn't make my videos a lot, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You know what I'm saying? And next up here, Wilson Chandler. I have a weird feeling about him. So 18, right? Minutes, last 2 games. I have a feeling they might unleash him tomorrow. And if they do at 3.5, you're going to get 30 to 40 point Wilson Chandler. Now look at this. Against San Antonio, he has a 46 and a 43. So if they unleash him, which they might, right? This will be his 3rd game back. You might be getting a steal at 3.5. But I would wait on that news. If the news is dropped super early, he will be chalk. But if it doesn't, guys, you heard it here first. Wilson Chandler. All right, just keep an eye on him. These are things that I do for the club, that Space does for the club, that the Whisperers, the family, we all just watch this news all day long. That's all we do. Let's see. We went over Herder. So that'll do it. Put a power forward. AD. 10-1. Coming, his ankle's still fucked up. The only reason why I think he might play is because it's going to be a good game. He's going to want to play this game, a competitive game, but his heart's there, but is his ankle there? You know what I'm saying? He's hurt. So there's a very good chance you're risking it at 10-1 of him re-injuring his ankle. So I wouldn't recommend it, but if you must go there you go. 10-1. I wouldn't advise it though. Let's see here. But if I see he's super low owned, like less than 10%, I'll play him in a GPP. Next up, Montrizzle, my Hizzle, my Nizzle. This is Schroeder's player that he called out the other night. He said Harold, but I love his price at 6'1". He's power forward and center eligible, which I do love. Houston's ranked 24th in the league against bigs. And Montrizzle, we all know he can get a 50 in a close game. Again, the blowouts, guys, 29, 22 fantasy points. A lot of people will look at that and not think about that. So Montrizzle's a steal at 6'1", guys. I'm telling you, these 22, 24-point games, 29-point games, because of blowouts, he's not getting the minutes. So I think he gets it this time. Same with PJ Tucker. I'm going to add him in here. He gets the minutes. He plays a shit ton of minutes. He plays anywhere from 34 to 40 minutes a game. So at 4'7", if he gets hot, right, if he goes off, which he does on occasion, he's a slate breaker. All right, For 4-7, you get a guy that plays damn near 40 minutes a game. Minutes equal money. So remember that, guys. So that'll do it there. And let's go to center. Center is interesting. So you can go Rudy Gobert. Safe play, 7-8, right? I just worry about the blowout, guys. I ain't going to lie. No offense. I got a lot of friends in Atlanta. I'm a Warriors fan, right? I'm not picking on them, but they just, they do have a future. Just ain't right now. So I see the blowout happening. So Gobert, probably not. I probably won't go there. Although, because for 200 less, I'll go with Clint Capella. Capella's only 7'6", and I don't know why, but I'll take it. DraftKings does fuck up sometimes, and this is a case where they did fuck up. 49-47 in his last two. He's come back. He's going to be in a close game against the Clippers. 45, 42, 49, 40, all 40s lifetime. So Clint Capella, if I had to pick two must-plays, he's my second must-play, guys. Clint Capella at 7'6", at center. No question about it. So if you want to pay down, you can go Montrizzle. DeAndre Jordan, just 4'8". Okay. If you must, in this range, I would go DeAndre Jordan. And as far as Jabelis McGee and, who's the other one? Who's the other center they split time with? Oh, McGee and Dwight Howard. The only way I'm playing them is if Anthony Davis is ruled out. If Anthony Davis is in, do not play these guys. All right? Let's see. And that's it, dude. That's fucking it. Maybe Jacob Poeltl. I'll put him in at 3-4. Desperate kinds or desperate measures. But, we'll see. We'll see what the news guy is. He's only 3-4. That's it, guys. So that'll do it. So before we get into the free lineup, sponsored by the DFS Club, what I just showed you in the beginning of the video, you guys are like, what the hell's the DFS Club? Let me show you. You go to www.dfsclub.com. We are 3 providers in one. We are a premium fantasy provider. We just make you guys better fantasy players. You got DFS Space in there. You got myself. You got the DFS Whisperers. Guys, nobody else in the industry is doing this. Nobody. And again, we are under attack because we're taking everybody's members. We're at 575 right now. We've only been doing this since August 1st. These guys have been doing it for years. They're angry at us because they can't compete with us. We give you everything. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, MMA, esports, WNBA, college basketball, college football, guys. Everything. Click the Join Now button. Very important. Make sure you click on my logo. That way I get credit. And look at this. So you get everything, all those sports for $24.99 a month, guys. Nobody, and we cover Prize Picks, DraftKings, FanDuel, Fantasy Draft, Super Draft, Monkey Knife Fight. If there's a DFS website, we cover it. All right. 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club. We help you build lineups. I do my daily cheat sheets, guys. Just help you become a better DFS player. You have 575 family members in there that also help each other out. They're already in there right now as we speak, coming up with strategies for tomorrow. So we got European basketball in the morning. It's just it's an all-day marathon. Starting with soccer, starting with European basketball. So come check us out, guys. I'm telling you, 6 months, you save money. You can go for a full year and get like 6 months for free, guys. Or you can get the 3-day pass. $7.99, not too bad. So www.dfsclub.com. All right, so let's go back over to Draft Dashboard, guys. Let's see if we can get a lineup here. Let's go to the lineup optimizer. If you have Draft Dashboard, you can do this a million times. And this is new. So you got your GPP line, or you can do a cash line, and it optimizes it for you. And what it does, it goes off of my watch players and your watch players and who Draft Dashboard thinks you should play. So it gives us Sweet Lou, Joe Ingles, Bogdanovich, Rudy Gay, Jacob Poeltl, Donovan Mitchell, Paul George, Montrizzle. I this is very contrarian. I mean, every single one of these guys would be low owned. That's why it's a GPP line. It won't give us a cash line yet because it doesn't know the ownership. Once the ownership's locked in, it'll give you better lineups, guys. So I'm gonna get up out of here. Again, guys, thank you so much for. I mean, feels like we're breaking records every day with the viewerships. YouTube doesn't pay me, so I just do this in my free time, guys. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're getting something out of it. Hopefully you're winning, most importantly. I try to make these entertaining, guys. We're doing Schroeder's picks. He's sleeping again, so he seems to be sleeping now when we do these. I'm not going to wake him up. But as always, guys, don't forget www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. We'd love to have you. There's plenty of room. And Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. So 4-game slate, guys. Let's do it. Let's get it. God bless you. God bless your family. Let's get that bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I live and die by that, guys, and so should you. I will see you in the next video, guys. Take care.